Hey folks, Squill18 here, and welcome to Let's Practice some Internet Blood Bowl versus an actual real-life opponent. So, between the fact that A, this whole thing came together relatively quickly, and B, it's in the middle of the Christmas shopping season, and C, I had let them there eating up a whole bunch of days somewhere in between there, I have not had a lot of opportunity to do a lot of multiplayer practicing of Blood Bowl, and that makes me very sad, because I'm having my first tournament game tomorrow. So, no, I don't... I kind of feel it weird that it's like yes or no. I don't want to transfer any gold, but I think I can just say yes here. Inducements will be good. Yeah, we'll get some extra inducements. I think just to get an extra reroll is probably a fine idea. I could actually get a wizard, which might actually be really, really nice. I think I'm just going to grab an extra reroll, and then we'll get some Bloodwiser babes as well. Just one group in there. And inducement results. So yeah, by the time you see this, I will have played my first game in the actual tournament. And the big thing with big tournament is it's going to be 40-second turns, which is going to be madness. 40 or 45 seconds, I'm not sure which one it is, just to keep the game short. Because if you are watching this, tuck in for a game that's going to be at least an hour long, if not two. Which is certainly... that's a little bit long, I have to admit. So it'll be nice to have shorter games. On the other hand, having only 40 to 45 seconds per turn to make your mind up is going to be tough. You're going to see I'm going to spend a lot of time spending 2 or 3 minutes on my turns here, and it's going to be tough. So yeah, so I've actually put a fair amount of hours into Blood Bowl in general at this point, but certainly not on the multiplayer front. So my number one goal is to simply not embarrass myself as I play through this. So we're going to see what we can do. And we're going to be playing a mirror matchup, Orcs versus Orcs. So in this league, I've only got one match played in this league so far. It was a tie game versus some goblins, actually, which I probably should have done better, but I was also watching some TV at the same time, so... Let's bring up the grid, bring up the names of people, waiting for the opponent, I think, to do the coin toss decision. He'll probably opt to receive. We'll see how it goes. So it looks like we have exactly the same team comp, which is not surprising because this is a very standard... Oh, no, I was looking the wrong way around. He's got a troll on his side. So, he is receiving. So I'm pretty sure we do want to make a couple of adjustments here. Move like that. Let's get a couple more blitzers on the front here. Actually, that's not quite right. We want to flip those two around. Blitzer there. I want to make sure that he can't run through. This is apparently a very standard defense. Sort of, what do they call it? Come on. Oh, that's too many in the side. Is it really? I thought I could do... I guess I can do something like that then. Just cover all the tackle zones. How was I doing that 4-4-3 before? I'm confused. I think this is probably reasonable. This should. I wish you could see your own tackle zones. This should cover all the run path through. And I don't think putting more things in the front makes sense because he's actually going to get to position his stuff now and gets the first action, which means that he's going to be able to basically counter anything they do in the middle anyway. Oh, he's got goblins, so he's going for like a passing kind of running game. He's looking to score? Oh yeah, he's got a very different team. Trolls, goblins. Okay, my turn. I've got to actually... So I think it's got a bounce of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's reasonable. I'm going to try to knock it away from his thrower. But other than that, we'll give it a kick, and then go. Kickoff table. Enraged fans hurl rocks at Morgor Breaklegs on the Grob Smashers team. Oh, good! I actually got more fame there. Hey, the +1 from my my Bloodwiser babes actually paid off. We got a badly hurt character on the other side right away. Oh, it's fantastic. He's dead? Wow. That is quite the start. Oh, and it's my turn? Wait, what? Why is it my turn? I don't understand, actually. I really don't understand. Oh! What was going on? Why did I only have, like, 10 seconds to go? I'm really confused. The problem is I haven't seen these events yet. Was I supposed to give the ball to someone? See, this is the sort of thing that's going to, like, crush me. He got his apothecary roll, which is good. Oh! Rerolled. Ah, he got the good reroll there. But he had to spend it, which is nice. I just figured it was someone injured. The problem is, like, there's so much text to read on those kickoff tables. I clearly missed something. Was there an instant turnover? No. Because there wasn't the time for it. He got, like, a nice apothecary roll, though. Is this guy off the table? I don't know. Oh, the last game went so much better, but of course I wasn't recording it. The games I'm going to record are always going to go so much worse. He got a stun on there, too. Now, he's got more team value than I do, so he's got, you know, some upgrades going on. So I got to count on my extra reroll to help me. Interesting that he's starting on the left-hand side, even though the ball's over there. What are the goblins? They're stunty, which means they're hard to dodge and stuff, yeah. Oh, you can be thrown. And the orcs have crazy, crazy stuff. Played a game against an undead team, I guess. They all had regeneration. That was so annoying. Because I like smashing people. That's why I play orcs. I mean, I know the orcs aren't the most smashy, but they're like user-friendly smashy. See, I'm going to have to rewatch the video to figure out what the hell was going on at the start there. I was like, okay, he was injured, and then I just stopped paying attention. That, you know, I assumed there was nothing else for me to do. He's supposed to go first. I probably just effed something off that should have gotten me, like, a pure win or something like that. We'll see. Alright. So, he picked up the ball, right? Going for it, pick up, yeah. And now it's my turn. Now, I'm in a pretty good spot to throw some 2-die blocks. Now, I want to try to play quickly in a sense, because I want to, like, get ready for the short-term games. I should probably get up. I don't think I'm going to blitz with this guy. Although I could blitz him. You know what? Let's use the blitz there. I think that's okay. Throw a 2-die block. Boom. And yes, we will follow. I think I'm going to put him there. Make it so that they can't really form a cage as easily. And yes, we'll follow. That one's up a 2-die block there and there. And we already had it there, and I like going with the blitzers as quickly as possible because you don't have to re-roll the both down results. I guess that means I can't blitz his thrower, though, which is kind of sucky. But I should be able to get in there with a lot of pressure regardless. So I'm going to throw the 2-die block with the lineman, and then I can get the black orc in there. Okay, that'll work fine. Or can I? It's all going to be tackle zones. Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and follow. And technically there's some room to run around over there, which I don't like the idea of. Now, I don't think there's going to be any decent throws there. I can move this guy in, and then I should be able to get a 2-die block there. Like so. And let's not follow, because I like keeping these sort of zones open. I might just go for the injure over here. Can I do that and that? Yeah, just to cover that angle, and who knows who might get an injury too. Ejected? Oh, man. And you can't re-roll that? You can't re-roll? I mean, I guess that's what the bribes are for. It was a failure and that, and you can't re-roll. Oh, see, now I don't like that one bit. So it's +4, like it was 4 strength from the black orc. I mean, I could have gotten in some more strength bonuses. Maybe I should have just played it carefully and covered that angle, because yeah, he can potentially run around here. It's a lot of mistakes, but I think I'm like at least the problem is those sort of tactical mistakes I can identify and be like, okay, let's not do that again. Let's do this as a learning experience. The problem are the strategic mistakes, because it's not exactly Dunning-Kruger, because I'm aware of the fact that I'm bad, but it relates to that in that the same skills you need to be good at something are the same skills you need to be able to evaluate if you're good at something, or if something you did was good, for example. So the problem is I can't identify what strategic errors I'm making, because I just don't have that kind of experience to even get to that point yet, which is certainly a negative thing. In hindsight, well, now, I mean, that's more of a rules issue, right? Like knowing that, because I was like, I can go for these. Who cares if I get the ejection roll? I can just re-roll it. And I mean, if I get unlucky twice in a row, that sucks. Because the way it works, by the way, there's a roll against the defender's armor value. You have to get higher. Yeah, so 8+ on 2 dice, right? So that's not so bad. I mean, that's less than 50% of the time, but not that much less. It's like, what, 42%, something around there? And that's not bad. And if you roll doubles, that's when you get ejected. But so I was like, yeah, it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Well, now we know. Well, you know what's going wrong. It's the fact that I haven't named my characters. Has he named his characters? No, these are just default names. Tooth Vomit. That's brilliant. I love that. Has he done anything on his turn? It is his turn, right? Does he realize there was a turnover? I mean, he got a big, like, exclamation. He's probably just, like, checking different moves and trying to figure out a way around tackle zones. Because I guess here, he does have to at least get out of one tackle zone if he wants to wrap around. He probably doesn't want to do that, because then he'd be isolated and I would just crunch him. So maybe he's not even in a position to really rebuild his cage, but I'm surprised he's not standing up people. He might be deciding who to blitz. He might have just gone AFK, which would not shock me terribly much. That was actually something that happened in one of my previous test games here in the multiplayer. I kind of AFK'd through the kickoff, so the other guy was able to just like give the ball to the person that he wanted, which is like one of those goblin pogo stickers. That was very annoying. I was able to smash him. Oh, there we go. He's selected the thrower. No. Dude, you only got a minute left. See, here's the difference. When we play this in the 45-second mode, the commentary will be lacking. Let's get that right out of the way. The commentary is going to be poor, the real-life live commentary. But the action is going to be dramatic. It is his turn, yeah. The Grob smashes. All right, he's doing something. He's throwing a block over here. I gotta get some dodge. Not that my linemen are ever going to be particularly strong. I can't believe I can't re-roll that. Oh, that's going to be a nice throw potential. Although right now it's ridiculous range. Hail Mary pass, which fails and lands right next to my thrower, which is really nice. Now, is there a turnover if you fail to pick up a ball? These are the rules I need to have like double memorized. All right, let's do the things we need to do. We need to stand up and just like box in these guys. Get some tackle zones going on. And then I'm thinking this blitzer should actually blitz the goblin. I have rerolls. The blitz is pretty good. The goblin's got dodge, but that's all right. And yeah, I think that's where I want him. I definitely want to get a blitz on this guy. Well, that's not true. I could just like get next to him just to get in his way. I have block, he doesn't, so both down is going to be fine. All right. I still haven't used my reroll. And there are some double blocks. So yeah, double blocks. That's with the Black Orc. You know what? We're going to go for the pickup right now. I need a 3 or over, and I've got a reroll, which is great. Can I set up a cage in any way? I suppose I could move up here, although this lineman can just sort of stand up and be a big pain in the ass. I could move up here. There's actually, well, no, these guys can turn around pretty easily, and I can't really block them too effectively. I do have to finish my move now, don't I? I could move here and just have the lineman be in position to potentially give me a hard time. I feel like I need to move up some, but I have no real safe place to move up, other than, say, right here. I don't know if it's actually a good move or not, but it's a move. Ooh, no, that would be really bad. Well, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would be pretty annoying. Let's do that, and yes, we'll follow. And then this guy should be able to throw a 2-dice block. Really? Strength 3, but this is not in another... He's only got the 1 tackle zone. I'm very confused. Well, let's go for it anyway. And I got no reroll. I guess a 1-dice block with no reroll is a bad idea. I mean, I did have the blocker, but yeah. All right, so let's see how badly I've effed up the positioning on my thrower here. These guys can come in from the back, although they do have to dodge, and they're not dodgy or stunty or anything like that. I'm getting those terms right. Like, dodge gives you the reroll, and then stunty ignores all tackle zones when he dodges. That's what that means? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he still has to do the dodge roll. He used a reroll on the loner. Really stupid failure, loner, stupid. Defender stumbles. So annoying. I wonder if I can just start running for it next turn. Just down the linesman and just hoof it. Would he be in a position to catch me? Well, probably. You can peel these guys off and then move over here. And this goblin can probably get out of the blitzer's tackle zone. Although he's going to have to go through, he's going to have to do more than 1 dodge. Right? Because he's got to dodge out here, and then he can go here, but then he'd have to dodge again. Orc goblin, oh, moved into the middle of all this, actually. Surprised that he was not coming around to block. He's got block against someone who doesn't. Very annoying. And I'm short 1 dude as well. Oh, that foul attempt. Stupid referees. Maybe I should have bought a bribe. Actually, knowing how much I like to foul, I probably should have bought a bribe, even though I know that it's strategically not strong. It's just good for me. As a defense against the stupid stuff I do all the time. Ah, there we go. Oh! Turnover, knockdown. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's get this mofo out of the way. Bam. We're going to shove you there. Do I want you to follow? Yes. Oh, we got an injury. Dead. Casualty. Nice. Okay, it would also be nice to take this guy out of the picture, actually. Oh, you know what I should have done? Is blitzed. Oh, thank God. Yes. Now, I think we're just running. His thrower could potentially do something, but I've got this blitzer free. I think this is probably too daring. I can actually cover him this way. No. Well... yeah. Oh, no. I didn't realize there was a tackle zone there. Fuck. Oh, no. That's awful. I did not did not path that correctly. I should have manually pathed it, known that I couldn't reach there while dodging that tackle zone, because I didn't even get my blitzers up here. So these are no tackle zones. Oh, now I've just effed up the entire game. Effed up the entire game through not thinking it through not noticing that when I was clicking it down. Because he didn't need to walk through a tackle zone to sort of just get places in general. But not having these guys up, I should have stood them up first, actually, because I don't have a blitz left. Or I may have, actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I did still have a blitz left. See, this is just... Now, he's going to have to going for it to actually engage me. And he failed. This is going to be a turnover. Oh, he rerolled. Yeah. Oh, man. This is like... I 100% had the scores here. I can't do this in the actual thing. And the problem is some mistakes that I don't do solo play, I'm going to do while commentating, but it's all going to be multiplied by 10 when it's like live, real-time competition pressure. God damn it. Because this guy wouldn't have been able to reliably get over here if I'd stood my guys up first. And if I hadn't noticed the tackle zone. Like, I was playing it safe in theory. Also, you know, the whiskey is not helping, I suppose, but... This is my first glass, so I can't blame it. It would be nice to blame it, but I can't. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to blitz with the blitzer right away. Try to get this guy out of the way, and then I can stand up with the thrower and pick up the ball. He might try to grab it with the thrower. But I'll have to do at least one dodge. Oh, wow. Pushed, injured, turnover. So he, like, effed up the roll and got himself killed? Okay. Like, this game wants me to win. It's like, it's telling me I'm trying to make you win. I did read that right? So that's me who got ejected. He's got, like, casualties up the wazoo. He's lost a permanent point in strength as well. Can I blitz and hit without a going for it? It looks like I can. But only one die. Can this lineman get... No. I can stand up the thrower first. What? Did this guy just, like, abandon the game? I'm amazing. I'm so good at this game. Look at that. He even gave me 2 points for him leaving. Rolled 2 for the winnings, which is not good. Yes, I want to re-roll because chances are I'll get something better. Apparently I did not. So I rolled, what, a 1? I rolled a 2 for the winning. So, and I think it's on a die 6. So odds were pretty good that I was going to come out ahead. All right. This is such a terrible video. I don't want to be bad at this game. Can anyone be leveled up? No. MVPs are being spread around. I like that a blitzer got it. And the black orc. I mean, it would suck if... Oh, wait, no, the linesman's got 5. How come he's got... Can I get his history from this screen? You can get skills. There we go. So who is it? Who am I curious about? The lineman. Number 9, Mogva. I got one MVP once. Oh, I played 3 games. I didn't realize. I thought this was my second game in this league. So I played 3 games in this league so far. Who did I play first? I think it was another Orc team. On this team. I think it was Orc, Goblin, Orc. I have to be less bad. Let me start another game right away. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.